before I was born, and my dad is in a very remote island. The Philippines is made up of thousands of islands, and he's in a remote island, and he's getting ready to preach, and he just starts weeping uncontrollably for all of the, God puts on his heart, all the babies that are being aborted around the world, but specifically in America. And he's as he's just weeping, God puts it on his heart to have another baby, and to name that baby Timothy, which means honoring God. And so he finishes preaching, he goes home, and he says, hey, to my mom, God put it on my heart that we need to have another baby. And she's like, they already had 4. And my mom's like, well, God did put it on my heart, so I don't. But she said, she decided she's going to start praying about it. And not long after, she started praying about it. Not long after that, God put it on her heart too, that they need to have another baby, and at least try. Not long after that, she became pregnant. At least they thought she was pregnant, but then some of the doctors were saying that it's not even a baby. It might be a mass of fetal tissue. It might be a tumor. And so actually, Sean, my first nickname was Timmy the Tumor. So tried getting rid of that one from 4 older siblings. But they said, hey, with all of these issues, and there were so many issues that she was having, they said, you need to have an abortion, because she had amoeba dysentery. She had, the placenta wasn't properly attached. She even went into a coma in certain time of the pregnancy, and they said, you need to have an abortion. It'll cost you your life. It'll cost you your baby's life. And she, with her faith and my dad and all the people praying for him, she had the courage to say, no, we're going to trust God.
Wow.
And I'm so grateful that she did. And months later, the doctor that was helping my mom deliver me was a doctor that had done helped thousands of women. And when I was finally born, and he handed me to my mom, he said, I have no idea how your baby boy survived. It's the greatest miracle I've ever seen. I don't know how he got the nutrients. I don't know how he's alive. The placenta only has a tiny bit that's attached. All of these issues, I just don't know how he survived. And I was malnourished, and so my family continued to send out prayer requests to people around the world, and so many people were praying for me when I was a baby. And I was malnourished, but I tried to make up for it quickly, and just so grateful that I could be here, even sitting with you today, because my mom trusted God and gave me a chance, and my parents' faithfulness, and all the people that prayed for me, because I do believe prayer is powerful. Like, there is